Hi, I'm Jamie.
And I'm Cindy.
Together,
we're the Biddy Buddies.
Gonna go spend the day on I-Drive, take advantage of the hop-on, hop-off trolley and show you some of the many things to do.
This is February, so most Floridians know that if you're going to do a touristy thing or go into a high tourist area, February is the ideal month to go. People, by now, all the holiday vacationers are gone and the spring breakers haven't arrived yet. So February is a great month to hit I-Drive and Disney and SeaWorld and some of those other touristy spots.
Hoping to squeak in under the radar.
We'll see.
We're gonna ride the trolley for you. There is an international drive trolley that goes from the outlet malls to Fun Spot America. That's the red line. We're gonna ride the red line today and give you an idea of lots of things to do on I-Drive, which is what we call it. We don't call it international, it's I-Drive. I am on a website called internationaldriveorlando.com, and it tells you, it directs you to be able to buy your day pass, which is only $5 to get a pass to on and off all day. And there's a place, this is what I'm looking for now, it has a text, so you can text and find out how close the trolley is to your stop.
Right. And basically the reason why we wanted to do this was to show you that you don't really need to get, I-Drive is notoriously known for traffic because there is a huge, the Orange County Convention Center, so you don't necessarily have to get stuck in traffic or do a lot of walking.
Stop 37, blue line and red line, right in front of Freddy's Custard. Don't park there to go to the mall. Is the stop for the outlet malls.
37, 38, yeah. And this is on the very far southern end of both of those lines, 37 and 38. So if you want to do shopping at an outlet mall, you would go all the way to the ends of the earth. And hope you don't fall off.
And really, you could park at the outlet mall and take the trolley from there to
do the rest of I-Drive. Yeah,
probably a better idea than trying to park on I-Drive.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. There are several parking options at the premium outlets. There's a free garage. You can park for $12 an hour at the valet, or there are kiosks where you can pay $3 an hour for surface parking. Just be aware, parking here can get very challenging at peak times.
There are several places to take helicopter tours around here on I-Drive. And so this is one of them, heli tours. Yes, that's right. It's a beer spa. We also have never heard of a beer spa. And I'm assuming since it says sip, you can drink the beer while you're sitting in the beer, and hopefully you're not drinking the beer that you're sitting in.
They have complimentary self-serve beer, wine, and other drink options available for purchase.
This is stop number 33 on the Red Line Trolley Tour.
And it is $17 entrance to the museum. There are chocolate sculptures in there. There's also a tour. You learn about chocolate history. They have free samples.
Yeah, and apparently it's a museum, yeah. And right next door, there are I think it said 2 escape rooms.
And there are a lot of escape rooms on I-Drive.
So this one's called the Escape Effect. And that's stop number 33.
Alligator right here in this retention pond on the side of the lake.
And here comes Jamie from taking a picture of the alligator.
Can't wait. The trolleys are air conditioned, and as of the end of February 2022, you do still need to wear a mask on board. Also, you can purchase your tickets beforehand online, or you can get them right here from the conductor. Sitting on the trolley passing SeaWorld. my friend Adam works. That looks horrifying to me. I can't even stomach thinking of riding that roller coaster.
Orlando. This is the Comedy Club Improv. Been there a few times. Saw Titus here. A friend of mine listens to a radio station. They give out free tickets all the time. So I have been here several times. We used to eat at Fat Fish Blue and then go into the Improv.
The Point defines itself as the place to dine, sip, and experience Orlando. It's pretty bougie, which is a little not my style, but there are some very cool places to sit outside.
Oh my gosh.
Wait for it.
That alone looks
That's
good.
just the Guinness.
Oh, I thought that was... Okay. So we have gotten the... Even though it's not halfway, so we don't get the special, the Irish sinker. So, we'll let you know how that goes. So
All right. We've not done this. No, you drop the shot into your glass. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Slunch them out. That was messy. Oh, the last bit of it was delightful. Yum. It's all over my foot. Holy moly. That was good.
So, it was messy, but it was good.
That was good. We need to find out what that was so we can
Well, he
have
said
that
it's
again.
Bailey's. There's some Bailey's
Half
in
a
there.
Bailey's, half a Jameson, maybe?
Yeah, I think Jameson, Bailey's, and then you drop the shot glass into a half glass of Guinness. So yeah, we like the Irish sinker.
Look, a shot Cindy liked. Yay! It's called I Fly Indoor Skydiving. 100% the only kind of skydiving I would ever do. My gosh, what a huge difference between where we were and here.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? Lots of kiosks, sunglasses, hats, Uncle Julio's. They even got birds. Some kind of a sky coaster connected to Icon Park. Yeah, if you're a thrill seeker, so you might want to take this in. I don't think Jamie and I are going to do that quite today, because that goes far up. And there's actually a dizzy thing for me. I can't get dizzy because then it ruins my whole day. Jamie?
I would literally die.
This is Wonderworks.
What is Wonderworks?
It's kind of like a multi, it's got a lot of stuff in there. It's like a fun house.
Okay.
And it's got a lot of like attractions and games and stuff. It's fun for kids. We had a annual business dinner there one time, and it was fun. I mean, it's a fun little thing. Kids especially love it. Yeah.
Hanging upside down.
This is one of our trips to I-Drive. We're trying to get into Icon Park. This is why it's a good idea to just park somewhere and take the trolley, because we can't find parking Every restaurant is full of conventioners.
Rude.
Rude conventioners. They're all trying to eat before their conventions.
All red in Orlando on I-Drive. Apparently a Blake Shelton place. A giant platter of nachos. She's taken like 3 onion rings off of her burger now.
They're so good.
Lovely turkey burger. Fun atmosphere in here.
Tourist area, not a place for me.
Amen. Just came out of lunch at Old Red's. It was pretty expensive.
Pretty expensive.
My takeaway, expensive.
Yeah, and this, if you're gonna be expensive, that to me that's okay, but have the food to back it up.
Agreed. I got a big old giant plate of nachos. They weren't good.
Yeah, I had the turkey burger and it was good, but they had homemade tots, and they were stone cold. So
my chicken on my nachos was cold, and the beers, they don't tell you. You're getting a takeaway glass, so it's $13 for a beer.
No, $15 for the beer.
Sorry, $15 for a beer.
Yeah, so a simple Blue Moon was $15, but we got a glass.
That's 8 beers if we bought it at a liquor store.
Yeah. Yeah, just be forewarned. Most of the drinks come in a souvenir cup, and they are expensive. And
touristy place.
Cheap, yeah, but yeah, they need to try to up their food game a little bit, I think.
Agreed.
If you get off at stop 9 on the Trolley Tour, this is the stop for the Teatro Martini, which is a dinner show, and the Pirates Dinner Adventure. $65.95. You can get a Groupon for the Pirates Adventure for
$30.
$30.
Quite a savings.
So, yeah, that's stop 9 on the Trolley Tour.
I want to do this someday.
Okay.
This also is stop number 9. It is the permanent Titanic artifact exhibition in Orlando on I-Drive. For people who know me, you know that I'm obsessed with the Titanic, have been for as long as I can remember. Real artifacts in there are definitely worth going through. It is, what you do depends on your guide. I went through with a guide who was making up facts that did not please me because they present them as though they're real. And that's not right.
Bargain Planet, the best place to get a
bargain.
To get a bargain. Very, oh, I don't know what the Native American
I think the Bronze Kingdom is...
Oh, the Bronze Kingdom, is that what it's called? Oh,
yeah, and I think it's a museum of African beads and art.
Oh, okay. So, Bronze Kingdom and the Bargain Planet all here together. Yay. Bronze Kingdom.
Bargain Kingdom.
Bargain Kingdom. Oh my gosh.
Bargains here.
Lots of bargains. Tons of bargains.
Did you say bargains? Something about a bargain.
I think it's a bargain kingdom? Not sure. So stop 2 is Deezer Land. This used to be an old Artagon mall.
They have bowling, axe throwing, pinball.
So we just stepped inside the Deezer Land. What is it called?
Deezer Land.
Okay. That's the glow-in-the-dark mini golf and arcade. Orlando Pinball Palace.
$25 all day at the Pinball Palace.
$25 all day. Yay. No idea what this is, but it looks kind of interesting. Oh, that's the Auto Museum. I see. The entrance to the Auto Museum in here. And so they have an Auto Museum inside this mall. We'll probably not go in there, but it has a military pavilion also. If you're a car enthusiast, it's probably well worth the money to do it, huh?
Look at the models hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
So cool. so delighted with the repurposing of this mall. Not my thing because I'm concerned about breaking things, but they have a rage room. They call them smash things. So you pay money to go into a room and just beat the crap out of stuff. Have you ever done a go-kart race?
Yeah.
One race here is $18. That's for the cadet race. Pro race, $24.95. A head sock to put on under your helmet is $3.50 per person. And if you want to buy the video of your race, it's $14. Oof, the squealing.
Scooby-Doo, the van.
Nice.
That's part of that museum too.
Yeah, this whole wing.
That's interesting.
It's neat. It's a race car. Oh, there's grandstands for the race. That's funny. I mean, I'm pretty sure if James Bond drove a car like this, he wouldn't have 007 all over it. Ice cream, milkshakes. It's a very cute place. Here in Deezer Land, there's a Bond museum. Big arcade. You can get a pass to play the arcade games. It's the coolest thing I've ever seen done with a mall. For reals.
Okay. That wraps up our days on I-Drive because we took more than one day to do this.
Because there's a lot to do, and we just didn't have time to squeeze everything in. And in fact, there's lots of stuff we didn't do. But we did at least show you the things that you can do. Places to eat, places to drink, places to have an adventure like this.
Yeah. It's good for just a little day trip, basically. Yeah.
And you can get up to a 7-day pass for the trolley. So if you're coming to a convention, get the trolley pass because it will take you all the way up and down.
Right.
And everything you need to see and do.
Right. And you can combine the trolley pass, and they have scooters available for rent on the street. So if you wanted to just do it even smaller without being on a bus, you could combine a trolley pass, get off at a stop, and do the scooter for a while.
Otherwise, without the trolley, without the scooter, the aching feet ranking would be the highest aching feet I have ever seen.
Right, and you're going to pay a lot for parking if you don't take the trolley. And you're going to spend a lot of time looking for parking, so unless you're staying at a hotel right here. So yeah, the trolley pass, for what you're getting and how much the convenience of it, it's well worth it to get it if you're going to spend a day here on I-Drive.
And it's neat. I mean, it's neat
fun,
that you can just get on, get off. It's air conditioned, and it's an old feeling trolley. It's neat.
Right.
So cost, the things that we've done today, the food was expensive, as we said. That's part of being on I-Drive, I think. We could have gone, like there's a Sonic and a Del Taco. We could have done those.
Yeah. There's a lot of cheap gift shops, so if you want to have little gift shop stuff, you can do that. And they like the Bargain Planet or whatever that was.
Bargain Planet.
Hey,
they have bargains.
Yeah. So shopping, you can go, very expensive at the Orlando Premium, or you can get, nice little souvenirs for the kids and grandkids if you want. So.
I mean, there are lots of things to do that are affordable. And I think it's really pretty much everywhere we go. You choose where you go, and that's how much it's going to cost.
Right.
We could have gone cheaper.
Check before you come out, check some of the Groupon prices. So
yeah, the Pirate Theater, awesome deal. And if you go to the I-Drive website, there were a bunch of coupons on there. If we had done the miniature golfing, there was a $2 off per person coupon. Florida residents get $6
actually
off.
4 miniature golf places. So price them around and see which one has the coupon. And if it's hot out and you don't want to be outside doing mini golf, come to Deezer Land, and you've got an indoor one, and that is actually a great idea for older people in the summertime. Just come out to Deezer Land and play some mini golf.
Skee ball, bowling, mini golf, axe throwing,
yeah,
pinball,
all
arcade.
in Deezer Land, yeah.
So this in and of itself would be a great thing to do on a summer day or any other day.
Yeah. And that's all air conditioned. So
history, the only historical, there are a few museums along the way, like the Chocolate Museum, the Titanic Museum. Right here at Deezer Land, there's a Bond Museum and the Car Museum. So there's that stuff, historically speaking.
if you start going to a lot of these smaller exhibits and museums, the cost factor will raise as you go. So really pick and choose which ones you want to go to.
Safety is, I mean, it's a tourist area, so watch out for pickpockets and that sort of thing.
Watch the traffic. Just follow the traffic guidelines. So the safety factor, I think, is more on the road than it is actually in any of these events.
So stay on the trolley, you'll be safer.
True that.
And then worthiness. If you can tolerate the millions of people that are down here, there are a lot of neat things to do. It's just that it's very, very people-y.
Right.
And we're in off-season right now.
Yeah.
So it's just not really my personal vibe. I would rather do things like go to a beach at a tiki bar.
But I know what I said about come to a touristy place on the off season like February, totally forgetting that there is a convention center and there are tons of conventions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no off season anymore. So
Yeah.
if you're going to come into Orlando proper, where there's SeaWorld and Universal and Disney and I-RIDE, it is going to always be tourist season, and you have to be prepared for that.
Right.
You will pay tourist prices. You will deal with a lot of people. That's just the way it is.
And I guess our big takeaway from all of this is take the trolley.
Take the trolley and like and subscribe to our channel.
Yes.
And thank you for watching.
Even make a comment. We're kind of curious as to where you want to go. We've got a couple of people who've recommended some places we're going to cover in the next few weeks. But if you're wondering why we haven't hit your hometown and why you haven't hit not only our hometown, but there's so much to see here, tell us where you'd like us to go. We'd be kind of curious.
Gatorland, airboat rides.
Yeah. So,
I know.
Thanks for following. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Most of all, thanks for watching. We really appreciate it.
And don't forget, get up, get out, and get going.
Before it's too late.
Do something.
Yes.
Anything, something, do something. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't stand up.
Bye now. Thanks again.
They're still there. Jamie, they're still there.
Maybe they couldn't get up either. It took them a minute to stand up. I'm
You can do
expecting
it.
you to get up.
There you go. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Up. Yes.
Bye.